In a world marked by uncertainty and challenges, the search for meaning and purpose becomes increasingly urgent. Among the various philosophies that offer answers to this search, two stand out for their relevance and impact: Stoicism and Christianity. Both traditions offer a path to happiness and personal fulfillment, but at first glance, they may seem divergent in their principles and values. Is it possible to reconcile Stoic wisdom with Christian faith? That's the question we'll explore in this video. Uncovering Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium. Its basic principles revolve around virtue, reason, and acceptance of that which is beyond our control. For the Stoics, true happiness lies not in external factors such as wealth, fame, or momentary pleasures, but rather in the cultivation of virtue and living according to reason. Through discipline and self-knowledge, the Stoic seeks to develop the wisdom to discern what is good and what is evil, and to act in accordance with this discernment, even in the face of adversity. One of the pillars of Stoicism is acceptance of that which is beyond our control. This does not mean passive resignation, but rather the ability to distinguish between what we can influence and what we cannot, and focus our energies on what is within our power. The essence of Christianity. Christianity, in turn, is a monotheistic religion that is based on the teachings of Jesus Christ. Its central principles are love for God and neighbor, forgiveness, faith, and hope in an afterlife. For Christians, salvation of the soul and eternal life are achieved through faith in Jesus Christ and following his teachings. Love of neighbor is one of the pillars of Christianity. Jesus taught that we should love God above all else and our neighbor as ourselves, which means treating everyone with compassion, respect, and justice. Forgiveness is also a fundamental element of Christianity. Jesus taught that we should forgive those who offend us, just as God forgives us. Finding common points. Although at first glance Stoicism and Christianity may appear to be distinct philosophies, upon examining their principles more closely, we find commonalities that reveal a possible convergence. Both Stoicism and Christianity emphasize the importance of virtue and living according to reason. Both traditions recognize the importance of cultivating qualities such as justice, courage, temperance, and wisdom. Furthermore, both Stoics and Christians recognize the importance of dealing with adversity in resilient ways. Both traditions offer tools for developing inner strength and the ability to overcome challenges. Differences and complementarities. Of course, there are also differences between Stoicism and Christianity. Stoicism emphasizes self-reliance and reason as paths to happiness, while Christianity bases its faith on God's grace. For Christians, salvation is a gift from God, achieved through faith in Jesus Christ. For the Stoics, salvation is obtained through the cultivation of virtue and life in accordance with reason. However, these differences need not necessarily conflict. Christian faith can provide the Stoic with a source of strength and hope, complementing his rational pursuit of virtue. On the other hand, Stoic teachings on virtue and reason can help Christians live their faith more consciously and effectively. Stoic discipline and self-knowledge can be valuable tools for Christian practice. Living a Stoic and Christian life. So how can we reconcile Stoicism and Christianity in practical life? First, it is important to cultivate humility and openness to different perspectives. Both Stoicism and Christianity offer valuable wisdom, and we can learn from both. We can incorporate Stoic practices of meditation and self-discovery into our Christian lives, reflecting on the ephemeral nature of life and the importance of living according to our values can strengthen our faith. On the other hand, we can apply the Christian teachings of loving others and serving others in our daily lives. Stoicism can teach us to face challenges and adversities with resilience and to act with justice and compassion. Ultimately, Stoicism and Christianity need not be seen as opposing philosophies, but rather as complementary paths that lead to a full and meaningful life. By recognizing your commonalities and embracing your differences, we can find a rich source of wisdom to face the challenges of modern life and live in accordance with what really matters. May this video inspire you to reflect on the possibility of reconciling Stoicism and Christianity in your own journey of faith and self-knowledge. It is important to recognize that the issue of compatibility between Stoicism and Christianity is complex and generates debate among scholars and believers. Some strands of Christianity may disagree with the Stoic emphasis on self-reliance, seeing it as contrary to dependence on God. Likewise, some Stoics may view Christian faith as a way of avoiding personal responsibility. However, the key is to find a balance and an interpretation that respects the fundamental principles of both traditions. This video just opened up the discussion. What do you think about the relationship between Stoicism and Christianity? Is it possible to reconcile both philosophies? We invite you to reflect on this question in light of your own faith and life experience. Are there Stoic practices that you could incorporate into your Christian life? In what ways can Christian faith enrich your practice of Stoicism? There is no single answer, and the path to truth can be found through personal search and open dialogue. May the wisdom of Stoicism and the compassion of Christianity guide you on your journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know if you have considered reconciling these two philosophical and religious traditions.